in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. One run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Bounced softly in front of the plate, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the A's 7 and the Orioles nothing. Ready now for Baltimore. Caleb Joseph will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He grounds it sharply to third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
In now, Eddie Murray. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Swing and a ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Into the box, Cal Ripken. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Still 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Murray at third. Davis is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 3 runs already home here. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Morgan is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 7 and the Orioles 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Joe Morgan. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Joe Morgan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. And now a pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie McCovey is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0. There's a fastball on the outer third. Two and one to the A's first baseman. Now the 2-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. A's are gone in order. They hang on to a 7-3 lead.